What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, friends. Hey, y'all. Get my phone real quick. True Goddess. What's up, y'all? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold 1 second. Hold the line. I have to go grab something. I was supposed to be grabbing something. Hey, everybody. Happy 7/7, y'all. What's up? I know it's been like forever since I've been on here. If you are new to this live, let me know. If you're one of my OGs, my live OGs, drop a comment below. Drop your favorite emoji below. If you're new, drop some, just raise your hand. If you're new, if you're an OG, drop your favorite emoji below. I'm trying to do a little check-in. But give me 1 second. I need to grab something. I need to grab something really quick. I forgot to get what I came on here to talk about. I'm like, child, this how you know I ain't been on here in forever. I have not been on live in forever. But, get me out the bag. Ooh, my new baby. So, let's hop into the live. If you're new here, I am Latoya Danique, aka the Scar Alchemist. I am the owner of Scar Alchemy, a boutique medical tattoo salon in Atlanta, Georgia. But honey, we are it. We are the premier salon in the Southeast. I specialize in medical tattoos, but primarily camouflage tattoos and scar revision treatment. If you're interested in what that is, go to the website www.scaralchemy.com. Go on I think what do we have on there? I think it says before and afters. It says gallery. Go in the gallery, go through the page. I don't post as many before and afters on my Instagram page anymore because the girls be reporting my page, child. They be banning me, they be shadow banning me, Instagram be flagging my photos. It'd be a hot mess. So I don't post as many before and afters on there, and I do a lot of intimate areas. So a lot of times the areas that I treat, they're not safe for Instagram if you get my drift. But the before and afters are all on the website. One of the things I always talk about is I have one of the most diverse portfolios in the U.S. My clients come from all over the world. Last week I had a client from Peru. And then before, where was she from? It was Nepal, Peru and Nepal. Like, who is doing these clients? And honey, they are searching for me. So I specialize in a broad range of melanated people. And a lot of times these people don't present like they're melanated. Sometimes when I show the photos in the stories, they will look like they are random, ambiguously, racially people, but they're usually very melanated, and they are really a little hesitant about going to somebody with less expertise because they are melanated. So like I had a client a couple of weeks ago who had this really insane tattoo around her thigh. I thought it was a cool tattoo, but she got it removed. And so the removal process jacked her leg up. It looked a hot mess. And so she wanted me to do scar camouflage to her tattoo. Because it was like a little thin line. But her main thing was she was Peruvian. And so she's pale in the wintertime, but she tans and gets really, really dark in the summertime. And she likes to travel and get dark and all of those things. And so she was really, really hesitant about having another artist. And so if that's something that you want to do, what I'm going to come on here and talk about today is a couple of 3 things. So first, announcements. Let me get these church announcements and then we'll go back. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm your girl. Like I said, I have one of the most diverse portfolios in the U.S. I treat clients from all over the world. I've had clients fly in from all over Canada, the Bahamas, South America, fly in, all the Caribbean islands, Guatemala, Mexico. I've had clients from all over Africa, all the countries in Africa. They big up me in Africa to get treatment. And so if this is something that you're in, if you're an artist and you want to specialize in this, if you're an artist and you want more background, if you're an artist and you've taken somebody else's course and you haven't gotten good results, then I'm your girl. So first things first, let's just hop the church announcements and then we'll kind of go through these. So announcement number one. This is for my OGs. If any of you guys are going to the PMU Women of Color Conference in Miami next week, come see me. I will be there. I'm going to be there. I'm making a surprise appearance at the PMU Women of Color Conference, but you have to be there on the day that it starts. So if you're not there on the start day, you're going to miss your girl, but I will be making a surprise appearance at the PMU Women of Color Conference. I'm so excited. So excited. So if you're going to be in Miami next week, please come find me, especially if you have ever purchased a product, taken a class, taken a course, been on my lives, been in my DMs. If you've been one of my clients and you're going to be there, you're going to be there 7/17. What day is that? That's the last day? I'm going to miss you, Shay. Girl, I'm going to miss you. You're not going to be there Monday? That's what day I'm going to be there. Damn. So if you have ever did any type of class, course, anything with me, please come by and see me. It's gonna be so much fun. I'll be there. You coming in Wednesday evening? Oh, you're doing the Thursday thing. Yeah, we're leaving out Thursday. I'm gonna be in Miami the week, but I'm gonna be at the conference that Monday. So, damn, Shay. Oh man. That's okay. You're going to have fun. You're going to learn a lot. So it's going to be bomb. So that's one. If you are going to be at the PMU Women of Color Conference, and if you're watching this live later on, please DM me, send me a message. Tell me what day you're going to be there. I'm going to be there Monday. Tell me what day you're going to be there so we can link up, so I can give you some love, so I can say, hey, so we can take our photos, all of the things. Okay. I know. All of the things. So that's that. That's the announcement number one. I will be at the PMU. I will be making a surprise appearance at the PMU Women of Color Conference on Monday. Okay, so don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Some of y'all be so shy in person. Don't be shy. Come see me. Come show some love. Let's take photos. Let's just catch up. Let's kiki real quick. Monday in Miami next week. I'll see y'all. I'm so excited, honey. This has been coming together for a minute, girl. I had a family reunion little thing I was supposed to do. My child, y'all know how I go. I'm a single mom out here, so I had to move some things around to get some things to happen, and we making it happen. So I'm really excited to be there. I absolutely love Jenny and the whole gang. Those girls are amazing. And if you've never been to a PMU Women of Color Conference and this is your first one, honey, be ready, because it's gonna be a vibe. And Jenny does not. She always goes above and beyond. And this is the last conference. I know she's announced that this is the last conference. I think she's still going to have some little mini satellite things going on like she has been having. But this is the last big conference, so it's going to be a finale. Okay, so you don't want to miss that. Number two, this is the big one. I am announcing today, y'all know I'm an alchemist. I'm a spiritual girly. I'm into all the things. But today is a big portal, 7/7. It is like one of my favorite portals, the 7/7/7 portal. I always like this portal because it's kind of like a halfway through the year, a halfway check-in. And generally, it's right after summer solstice. So I usually kind of do a little what's going on with my life type check. You know, after you set your, you know, how we all at the beginning of the year, we're like, I'm going to do mine for the new year. I'm going to da. And by March, I believe the new year is in March. That's when I personally celebrate the new year. I'll just be going along with y'all because y'all be celebrating in the beginning of the year. But I celebrate it in March. So, but by June, that's when I do a check-in and be like, okay, where are we? I reassess everything, right? So this is one of my favorite portals. This portal, 8/8 and 11/11. Those are my 3 ones. But this portal is kind of like a beginning to like get it together because you kind of got a little time to get it in before the 8/8 portal. And with that being said, I am announcing my summer glow up sale. Okay. What is the Summer Glow Up Sale? It is my online course. Right, spring is the new year, duh, right? It's my online course plus my new Match Made in Melanin mini course. I'm going to show y'all my baby. This is the Match Made in Melanin. This is the workbook. So in the mini course, this is like the printed out version, right? So online is a whole mini course that I created that is literally just specialized in Fitzpatrick's 4 through 6. My little ring light is getting in the way. Fitzpatrick 4 through 6, child. This is like my favorite. This is my favorite product that I put out. Yeah. So, if you stay on the live, I'm going to go through it, but I'm just announcing a special. Today at 222, the Summer Glow Up special is going to include, it's 2 bundles. I can't even believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it because I'm just in a good mood right now. I'm just having a moment. So whenever I have a moment, that's when stuff go on sale. Somebody DM'd me last week and asked me when was I running a special. Okay, I'm running a special now. I'm doing a special. You know what? I might add something else in too. I might take off for my I'm not me thinking while I'm doing this. Not me thinking while I'm doing live. This is the Summer Glow Up special. The online course, the the Melanin Masterclass online course this is if you have no experience in camouflage tattoo or if you need a refresher course in camouflage tattoo. Thank God. If you need a refresher in camouflage tattoo, that course is usually $697. It is going on sale today at 222 for only $497. And I'm including the Match Made in Melanin course. This is only through the month of July. So for $497, you get this course and my Match Made in Melanin course. I usually have one of them hanging around here, but I don't have it. Do I have it? Is this it? No, this is my stuff. Took it back to the studio. Can y'all believe that? I know, for $497, I'm doing a bundle. And then the other bundle is this mini course is only $97 through the month of July. That's the Summer Glow Up special. So, I'm covering all the bases. If you already have experience in camouflage tattoo, you need a refresher, you need to go ahead and book that because you get that and this as a bonus. This is brand new. This just launched last month and I'm running a special now through the month of July. Today, 7/7 started with the portal because I'm giving y'all time to recalibrate. Okay. But I'm about to show y'all what's included in this course. So let me just run it down. First of all, what is this? This is my mini course. This course focuses only on color creation. So this is for the girls specifically because y'all asked me for this years and years ago and I said I was never going to do this, but then I broke down. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. This is for the girls who struggle to create color formulations for the people who look like me and you. All the 4s, the 5s, and 6. If you cannot get the colors right because you took, I don't know, whoever class and that girl didn't teach you nothing, y'all know how y'all are because about 3 times a month somebody slide in my DMs and tell me they took somebody else's course. This is the course for you, okay? This is for you if you want to make a coin. If you're trying to elevate your game. If you need to figure out like how you trying to get to the money on. This is the course for you, y'all. Y'all sleeping on camouflage tattoos. Y'all gonna keep on sleeping. I'm gonna keep on over here getting to the money. Without you, I'm trying to put y'all on game. This course is for you if you have always wanted to work in darker skin tones and you've been a little hesitant because you're not confident. I'll break it all down. But I'm about to show y'all what's inside the course, okay? I need to turn my let me turn this around. Let me get my little thing so I can show y'all what's in the course. Hold on. What's in the workbook? So let me go. This is the workbook. I printed this out. This is the workbook, but this is what's inside the course. So I'm just going to give you an overview. What's inside the course? 1, the course has over 50 formulas. What do I mean by 50 formulas? Let me show y'all. I'm going to give y'all a little preview. Because people be wondering what that means. When I say formula creation, I'm talking about formula creation. formulas, the actual formulas. I gave y'all my tea. Y'all know how, if you've ever taken a course with me, if you've ever watched me do my demos, you know how I pull out my stash. I went in my stash and I gave y'all over 50 formulas from my personal stash. The actual formulas, the actual formulas. I gave y'all my stash. Okay. That is in the summer glow up special. Okay. And I have them for multiple skin tones. I have them for this color skin tone. I have them for this color skin tone. Can you see the difference? I have them for the dark girls because y'all know they get left out. This color skin tone. I have them for, you see how I'm turning the page? You see how I'm turning the page? I have them for this color skin tone. So I have formulas for Fitzpatrick 4 through 6. There's over 50 formulas in this workbook, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. What else is included? There are 3 case studies. I gave y'all the case studies to some of my most amazing before and afters. With my blend blueprint, you better get you one of these. That's what I'm trying to say, with my blend blueprint. So I'm going to show y'all how I take notes, what my note-taking process looks like. Of course, right now it's all digital, but this is basically this is like my template on what I take notes, the information that I capture, what I include, how I take my notes, what I'm saying when I say, oh, okay, I have an alternative. I literally brought you into my world and gave y'all my blend blueprint. Okay, this is my blueprint that I work through with every single client. I store this information so when they come back, I just go to my notes, boom, boom, boom. It don't take no time. Okay, I have it for some of my best work, but they're all fits 5 through 6. Okay, just to let you know. What else is included? There are 4 videos in this course. I gave y'all my insider tips and tricks. I gave y'all the tea. It's 4 videos in this course, 3 what are these called? 3 case studies, over 50 formulas, and this what y'all really need. Let me go back. There is a whole section on understanding melanin like a pro. A whole section on understanding just melanin, because the reason why y'all jacking up people is because y'all don't understand melanin. And I don't know why you're learning melanin from people who are not melanated, but that's just my thing. That's just me. I don't know how you're going to learn some expert stuff from the people who are not experts. I think you should go to an expert to learn some expert level material, but that's just on me. But since I am a melanated person and I specialize in melanated clients, I taught you how to understand melanin like a pro. So I break this all down. And it's not just one page, baby. It's several pages, okay? Several pages. I go through all of the things. This has never been seen before. So let me just catch you up. The information in this course is not repeated in my online camouflage tattoo course. There are 2 separate courses. This is a mini course that only focuses on melanated clients, 4 through 6, and this course mainly focuses on how to create formulas. Okay, this is just for formula creation. This is so you can understand melanin. This is so you can get the tips and tricks. This is so you leave with over 50 formulas, like step by step. This is with how I actually create the formulas. Okay, you get where I'm going? I'm telling you all the background stuff that nobody else is telling you. I'm telling you why hormones matter, how the questions you need to ask. I'm telling you about sun exposure, the questions you need to ask. I'm telling you about genetics, the questions you need to ask, like why all black people are not created the same. All brown people are not created the same. This is the stuff that y'all are missing and not including and not gathering, not capturing, not implementing, not applying. And this is why you're not getting the results you want, because it's not just about mixing up colors. You have to know the history of the client and you have to know several different factors. And I'm giving you the extra factors. So while I always get flawless results, while you may not, how you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what this workbook is. It's a mini course. So I just printed out the workbook, but this is what's included inside of the mini course. This is my baby right here. I love this course, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the camera around and just kind of show y'all what's included. And just let me just tell y'all this. This mini course is normally $197. Do you see how fat this workbook is? Do you see how fat this workbook is? Because y'all know y'all be getting these little workbooks from places. I see them because I done been to a couple of classes. Y'all get these little workbooks from places and they be like 10 pages and don't shit be on the page. My classes, I'm just finna flip. My classes are loaded with information because I don't like teaching no dummies. Loaded with information. You see how many words are on this page? It's tons of information. Now, let me tell you, if you don't like to read, you need to come on in person and take a class so I can talk to you. But this is for people who like to have a reference material so they can go back. So they can go back. If you like reference materials, this is for you. Okay, so you can always have it, right? It's yours. It's an instant download. So unlike my online camouflage tattoo course, that is like housed and based. You get a certificate with that. This is a mini course. So this is for you to instant download. You keep it. You have unlimited access. Reference it whenever you want to. Okay, so you can print out the workbook like I did. You could just pull it up on your laptop, on your iPad, on your phone, and use it whenever you need to. Okay, so yeah, I gave out all my tips and tricks. So that's all inside of my course. Of course, I tell you the pigments that I use, but let me just tell y'all this. There are different pigments in this workbook that are not included in my mini course. I mean, in my online course, because my online course is over all the things. This is just a mini course. So I use a little different mix, and I tell you exactly which ones I use, and I break it down, and I gave you 2 different treat color lines. So, I mean, after this, if you don't know what you're doing, I don't really have nothing for you. And I give you some discount codes. I'm just looking at myself. I'm like, this is fire. I always do that, but this is my baby right now. This is my favorite one. I'm so happy. I mean, like I said, formula recreation, none of this is not included. I'm just excited because I'm one of those people. Like, I hate when you buy somebody's stuff. Like, if you've been vibing with somebody, like I have a few different not just artists, but I have a few creators that I follow for different things, like that I study with, that I'm in their programs. And you know how sometimes you've been with a creator, you've been with somebody, I'm saying a creator because I follow different people, right? But you know how sometimes you've been with a creator and you really like one thing they do. Like, I have my mentor, I really love the way she teaches spirituality stuff, right? And then when she drops something new, you know how you want to finish. You're like, damn, do I want to take that new thing too? Like, you're like, damn, do I need that? And you just like be eating up all the stuff they dropping. But you want to make sure that you ain't repeating nothing because you like, I already spent some money in this. Are you going to cover that same thing? No. I love that about people. Like, if it's a repeat, keep me out of that because I already paid for your big mama jamma. You gonna drop something else, make it be different. So I pride myself on that because I know what that feels like, because I'll be spending my money too. I don't want to take a course with you and then you just make a little mini something and it's the same thing as your big course. This ain't that. This ain't that. If you took the online course, then you know how to make formulas, but you know in the online course, I give you, it might be about 25 formulas in the online course, but this is a whole different set. You know why? Because this is from my stash. This is from my personal stash. What was included in the online course where I showed y'all how, and inside of the online course, there is a dedicated video where you actually see me in real time. I tell you the steps. I show you. You can literally do what I do to create the formulas. But I'm doing it, and of course it goes a little fast because I'm doing it, but I'm just showing you how fast I create formulas, and I tell you my process. I map it all out, right? But I literally made those formulas up as I was recording the video. This here is from my personal stash. I went and I got my big bag of formulas. I laid them all out. I got the ones that I wanted to include, and then I put them in here. So this is from my own personal stash. When I teach my classes, I don't use my own personal stash. When I teach my classes and I create formulas, if you've ever been in an in-person class with me, I literally make the formulas up based on who's in the class. So one of the things that I do, one of the activities we do in my in-person training is, if you're in the class, we find your skin tone, because I always think that's a good place to start to show you how easy it is to make your skin tone. So if you take an in-person class with me, we We find your skin tone, and then we usually will find mine, because most of the time there's nobody that's the same color. We'll find yours, we'll find mine, we'll find somebody else's who in there, and then I'll show you how to make the whole gamut. So people who leave my in-person trainings, they leave with their own sets of formulas, and they get about 50 formulas, but they're not my personal stash. They're formulas that I teach them how to create in class. Now, I decided to do this because my last class that I taught earlier this year, one of my students emailed me after the class and asked me, she said, do you have any, she said, do you have, child, hold on. I'm still working, honey. Still working. Girl, people be acting like they don't think you doing nothing. She asked me, did I have, could I give her some formulas just for dark skin tones? I'm like, I said, yeah, girl. And I went back and was like, we went over some formulas for dark skin tones, but I realized she was a dark skinned girl and she probably has a lot of dark skin clients. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna make a whole mini course. And I gave them a discount. I'm gonna make a whole mini course that's gonna have only formulas for dark skin tones. And so, like I said, this workbook includes 50 formulas. So I'm just going to go through. Are y'all with that? Is that something y'all interested in? I'm just going to go through and show y'all what the workbook looks like. And it's really, again, I printed out this, but this is all digital, all online, all, you know, you can take it with you wherever you go. I just printed it out because I'm one of those type of people. I like having physical copies of everything, right? And I wanted to show y'all. And I just think it's so pretty. I love this. I'm just getting so excited looking at it. I'm like, this thing is it's just so sexy. But I also, y'all want to know how many pages it is, just to give you an idea how much this mini course is, how thick it is, how much information is in the mini course. It's a 75-page manual. This manual is 75 pages. I know, girl. It's so pretty. I love it. I think I might take it with me to the like, let me see. I don't know if it can fit in my bag. It's so pretty. I love it. I also gave you like templates to make your own color matching guide. Like, it's so much stuff that's in this formula. Like, if you, after this, if you don't have it, I mean, this might not be the area for you. But like, it's so much information that's in this course. I love it. That's a little out of order there, right there. It's so much information that's in this course that this is my baby. This is my favorite one. So again, the course is on sale for $97 now through the end of the month. And if you want the whole shebang bang, if you need a refresher, because this is not a refresher. This is literally only how to do formulas. So if you don't know what you're doing, you need to start from the beginning and go through everything and then add this. The online course has a 2-month access. This has a unlimited lifetime access. You download it, it's yours to keep. And yeah, so 75 pages. 4 videos, 3 case studies, over 50 formulas, 2, it is a, you know, discount codes, all my inks that I use, 2 color lines, also a section on how to create formulas. There are templates on creating formulas in the back. There's also an updated skin ID chart. If you've taken my course, you know exactly what that is. And then there's a section dedicated specifically for understanding melanin. If you don't know how melanin works, how it affects skin, the factors that you have to use when you're treating melanated skin, you know, how to avoid hyperpigmentation, why you may have hyperpigmentation, why some people hyperpigment more than others. All of that is included inside of this mini course, and it's on sale now through the end of the month for only $97. And if you purchase the online course, because you've never taken a course with me, you're trying to decide, you want to come in Atlanta, you can't get there, but you really want to learn how to do camouflage tattoos, both of those are bundled for only $497. And this is what I did not add. This is the last thing. If you make a purchase between now and the end of the month, if you purchase, anybody who makes a purchase with the Summer Glow Up Special, you will be entered to win a free 30-minute training session with me. Okay, so that's what I came here to tell y'all. I'm gonna be at the PMU Women of Color Conference next week. The hot girl, not the hot girl, the summer glow up special. The summer glow up sale is on sale now. The Match Made in Melanin mini course is $100 off. It was $197. It is $100 off. Only $97. Instant access, all electronic, lifetime access. Boom, boom, boom. $100 off, only $97. And if you purchase the online camouflage tattoo course, which is usually $697, I'm taking $200 off of that, and you get this as a bonus. And finally, if you purchase any of those products, those two products during the month of July, because the special is going to end at the end of the month, you are entered to win a free training session with me. So, yeah, girl, that's what we got going on. Do y'all have any questions? Y'all been real quiet. Do y'all have any questions? Oh, I tried that, girl. I got that one. I got that brand. Do y'all have any questions? Anybody have any questions before I exit this live? Oh, I said I was going to flip and show y'all some of the pages. I kind of showed y'all, but I said I was going to flip the camera over so I can show y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can flip the camera over. Give me 1 second. Hold on. So ghetto. I don't know how to, how do I turn the camera around? Lord, let's see. Nope, that ain't it. Flip it. Okay, boom. Let's see. Let's take this off. This girl is doing the most. Okay, this is the course, right? Copyright. Okay, hold on. Let me wipe my camera off because I can't stand a dirty camera. A minute. Okay. That's one of the videos. I'm just flipping y'all through. This is the Understanding Melanin. This section is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. 6, 7 pages. That's the first module. It's 7 pages. This is the second module. This includes this is just a color theory refresher. I go over it's basically a whole little color theory refresher. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the pigments. I show you which pigments to use. This is separate from what's inside my online course. I specifically show you what pigments to use for Fitzpatrick's 4 through 6. How to expand your portfolio, formula creation. There's another video, 2 videos. So that's video number 3. This is module 4. We talk about all the factors that affect colors. There's all the formulas. Boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Module 5. This is the case study section. Before and after. So it's 3 case studies. This is my blueprint that I show y'all where I'm teaching you how I capture information, right? You also get this module. These are my most intense case studies. You also get this blueprint separately. And then this is the Melanin Mastery Tracker where I just give you templates for the information that I taught you in the course. So you have a color mapping guide, a pre-blend protocol, the skin tone ID chart, the blend blueprint that you can download yourself and use. And then this is a bonus that I included for camouflage myths and tips. So this is a bonus that I included, and then you get a behind the scenes of a live demo. And then finally, this is of course, your congratulations, and then how to work with me more. Okay, so all that's included in this course is over 75 pages. Yeah, girl. So if you are on the fence and you didn't know if this is something that you wanted to do, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's not going to get no cheaper than this, baby. This is it. I took $100 off the mini course. I took $200 off the online course, and I gave you the mini course as a bonus. Okay. And anybody who makes a purchase for this month of July will be entered for a free training session with me. So that's what I came on here to announce. The sale starts at $222 today. on this 7/7 portal. It ends at the end of the month. If you're going to be in Miami, I will see you next week. And let me know if y'all have any questions. Does anybody have any questions before we wrap up? Before we wrap up, anybody have any questions? Finish drinking my tea. Anybody have any questions? Y'all been quiet. Going once. Don't be shy. Oh, and of course, if you're interested in getting a camouflage tattoo, baby, we open for business. I do consultations on Mondays. I got to wrap this up because I have consultations this afternoon, but I wanted to hop on here during lunch real quick just to give y'all that 1, 2, 3, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And before we wrap this up, anybody have any questions? Shay, I'm so sorry I'm not going to see you, girl. We going to miss each other, honey. Still offering the mentorship. The mentorship is always available. It might not be online, but if you want to be mentored, just DM me. I might not have it up on my site. Let me look real quick. But yes, I'm still offering the mentorship. If you want to be mentored, you need to just stop playing. But I might not have it up on the website. But if you're interested in the mentorship, just send me a DM or send me an email. Just say, I'm interested in the mentorship, and I'll send you the information. It may not be up on the site, you child, because when the summertime come, I'll be like, now come on. You got a model? Girl, well, what you waiting on? Oh, are you trying to are you trying to come in and bring your model and spend a day? Are you trying to do that? To work with me for a day type thing? That's what you're trying to do, Shay? What you trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. Girl, DM me. DM me so we can get you going. Because I don't know what you're trying to do. You ain't saying that. What you trying to do? What she's saying, just letting you know my update. No, just letting you know. Oh, you got a model. Very good. So, yes, the mentorship is available. The mentorships are always available. Just DM me. I will make room for mentors because I love seeing people grow, and I had a mentor, and that really made a big difference in my my artistry. So I think I probably will always take on a mentor. So a mentee. If you're interested in being a mentee, DM me. You gotta take a course with me though. You can't just be trying to be my mentee and you ain't did nothing. People be sending me messages like, "Are you taking on mentees, girl? Who are you and where are you from? What you trying to help me get?" The way it works, if you want to be my mentee, you have to have taken a course of some sort. So, because what am I mentoring you on? Right? That's if you want to mentor. I have different types of mentorship. So, if you want social media training, yes, I can help you with that. If you're trying to be a better artist, yes, I can help you with that. But if you want to be a better artist and you want to work with me, you have had to have taken my course so we don't waste no time, right? Because why would you pay me if you could just take the course yourself? The mentorship is so we go deeper. So that is kind of like one of the standards, a prerequisite to being my mentee. If you're an artist and you want to get better at camouflage tattoos, in order to do the mentorship with me, you need to have taken my course. That way we can maximize our time and you can maximize your investment, right? But if you want to do it for social media training, that's totally different. Last year I had a summer mentee and she was starting a business. And so we worked on that. That's what we worked on. And then, I've done mentees. I did some mentees before a couple years ago around the holidays. That was fun. And one of my mentees, oh my God, Brittany. I hope she's coming to the PMU Women of Color Conference. I'm going to shout her out. Brittany does brows. She was my mentee about 2 years ago. And she was kind of just getting into the industry. She was under another mentor. And to me, I ain't gonna tell her business, but the other mentor was not maximizing her growth potential. Let's just say that. And she worked with me for 6 weeks, y'all. She made her investment back. She hit her goal. One of her goals was she wanted to have 100 reviews. And I think at the time she had like 20. Y'all, in 3 months, she had hit that goal, passed it. And she told me like she didn't even have to run ads anymore because her business was low-key on autopilot. She was like having to turn people away because she was doing so well. What? So she made her investment back. She hit her goals. And the very next year after we did our mentor, she went to the PMU Con. Not the PMU Women of Color Conference, but she went to PMU Con, entered into like Best New Artist, and won. Mama was so proud. Now, granted, I didn't have nothing to do with her artistry, but I definitely think I had a lot to do with her confidence. And so Mama won. And so, of course, I was so excited. And then I got to see her last year at the PMU Women of Color Conference in Mexico. So it was just like a whole little 360 thing. So when I say that I know what I'm doing, baby, honey, I got a little Midas touch. I don't know why y'all be slipping. I don't know. This is the thing. I'm going to wrap this up because we're going to get off this. But let me just say this. The reason why I decided to run this summer glow up special on 7/7 is because this is a very special time in the year. I don't know if you're into astrology or into all the things. It's a lot going on in the cosmos. It's a lot going on in the world. That's not a coincidence. That is definitely by design. Hold on tight, buckle your seatbelts. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna balance itself out the end. It's been a little rocky, but if you just keep your mind focused, you can push through this, right? I don't know if y'all know, but like the world is still moving. Essence Fest was still cracking. Here in Atlanta, the folks be out every weekend. The drinks are still high. People still buy them. I mean, there is a shift. Shift with it, okay? That's one thing. But the other reason why I decided to do this special is because this is the time of the year when you have to really like decide what it is that you want to do with your life. Kind of every year. Like we passed the New Year's resolutions. You either lost the weight or didn't, or gained it back. You either decided you was going to get focused or didn't. And this is when you're like, you know what? We got 6 months left in this year. Not even really 6 because we're in the 7th month. But low key, you know what I mean? We got July. We're in July, August, September, October, November, December. We got 6 months left. You can push. You can push and meet your goals. So this is when you have to decide whether or not, this is like a worthiness check-in. This is where you really have to decide if you are worth your dreams, right? If your dreams are worth you achieving them. You have to really lock in and decide if you are worth the things that you say you want to do. Who are you? You have to decide if you are worth being in the rooms. And let me just tell you, you ain't got to do nothing extra special to be in the rooms, because sometimes the rooms don't be having nothing but some fugazis up in there. But what you have to do is decide that you deserve to be in the rooms. And then you got to walk around with your head held high, with your shoulders out, looking your absolute best, with your confidence blazing. And when you do that, the energy around you will respond, but it starts with you. So I literally knocked off $100 from this course. I just launched this course last month. This is a brand new mini course. I just launched it, but I'm taking $100 off because I'm a single mama and I know how it goes, okay? But I want you guys to do better. I want us all to win, right? People be flying in from all over the place to come see me because y'all too scared to teach them, because y'all done took a class with somebody who don't know what the hell they doing. And instead of them telling you they don't know what they doing, they're just telling you can't do it. Meanwhile, they coming to me. I'm trying to share the wealth so that somebody ain't got to drive all the way from California just to come see me. Somebody ain't got to drive all the way from Chicago just to come see me. Somebody ain't got to fly all the way from the Bahamas just to come see me. Okay, I'm trying to spread the wealth. Are you picking down what I'm putting up? Okay, this is the time of the year for you to lock in, for you to decide if you are worth what it is that you want. And if that is the case, you are going to have to make a commitment. First, decide what it is that you want to do. Second, make a commitment. Third, get your discipline up. And fourth, invest. Invest is the same thing as when people say you got to make a sacrifice. You know what you're sacrificing? Your money, your time, your energy, your studies, your schedule, you know what I mean, your convenience. Those are the things that you're sacrificing. I personally don't like the word sacrifice. I like to say surrender because it just feels a lot softer and a lot feminine. And I feel like surrender is like me deciding what I'm giving up versus, or me deciding what I no longer have, what I no longer need, versus sacrifice. I feel like sacrifice means like I want this and you can't have it for now. So I like the word surrender, but this is what you're going to have to decide. What are you willing to release, let go of? Sometimes it's your ego. Sometimes you have to just let go of your ego. Sometimes it's your fear. Sometimes it's your fear. Sometimes it's your fear. Like, what are you afraid of? Let go of the fear, because usually what you are afraid of is fake. And your dreams are usually on the other side of your fears, right? Sometimes you have to release the idea that it's going to be hard. You're going to have to release the idea that it's not going to be worth it. You have to release the idea that you can't do it. You're going to have to release the idea that things are going to get so bad. A lot of times it's not that big of a deal, okay? A lot of times you making it the mind game, the mind movie, the mind excuses, all the things that you create in your mind that you say are the reason why you can't get to the next level. All that shit is made up. Okay. So today at 222, you got two choices. Red door, red pill, blue pill. Which of these you gonna do? If I was you and you been wanting to take a course with me and you can't get to Atlanta because I ain't gonna drop that off. The course ain't gonna go on sale. I'm damn near giving this away. But I do have 2 trainings coming up at the end of the month. Maybe I'll see you there. Maybe I won't. If that's not in your budget for this year at this time, but you really, really want to train with me, buy this. Okay? It's only $97, girl. That is $20 5 times. That's 5 people you can ask for $20. And you can pay them back once a week. Okay? You can pay them back once a month. You're gonna make your money back so fast. You don't even think that your education is worth $97. You don't even think that the progress of your business is worth $97. You don't even think that your dreams are worth $97. $97. That you can also buy on Sezzle and only pay, I think if you buy it on Sezzle, it might be like $12 or something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you. This is the time for you to lock in and choose yourself. Okay? And if you want to take the whole full course, it is usually $697 and it's only $497. And I'm including this. Okay? So, I'm tired. I got to finish drinking my tea. I have another consultation to do. I love y'all deep. I'll see some of you girls next week. Don't forget that if you purchase either one of the bundles this month, you will be entered for a free training session with me. That is to do whatever you like in that training session. We can go over any of the information in the course. I can help you formulate formulas. I can talk to you about social media. I can help you with your business. That's 30 minutes for your time. So, girl, it's damn near highway robbery. So, all month long, I'm in a real good mood. I'm in a good place in my life. This is my give back, honey. I just make sure that you know how y'all be saying you store up your blessings in heaven. I be laying mine up too. I be laying my foundations down. So when it's my turn, Spirit move for me too. Cause she be like, you know what, girl? I know you did that, and I'm proud of you. So. And that's just not my motivation, but that helps. That does fuel fuel the movement. But nah, I really want to see us all win. I love sharing my work with y'all. Like I said, I'm gagging over this. I love this mini course. It's like I put my foot in it, and I love for you to join me on this side of making people feel good. The reviews that I get, go read my reviews. The reviews that I get and the stuff that people say to me when they're in the studio with me, it warms my heart and it makes me so grateful. And I'm so honored that I get to be a part of people's journey to success, journey to self-confidence, journey to returning back to them. I help moms. I help women. I help men. I help people see themselves in the light that they want to see themselves. And if you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever been somebody who's had some type of physical issues, I told y'all several times, growing up, I had really bad acne because I have hormonal. I always had metabolic issues and hormonal issues. I had cystic acne. I had PCOS. I had fertility issues. And so my hormones are still a thing that I always have to manage. And so my skin was atrocious when I was growing up. And when I finally got linked up with not only a dermatologist but an endocrinologist that got me all the way together, my life changed, my confidence changed. I was always a bad chick, but I didn't have to wear a ton of makeup. I didn't have to wear my hair a certain way and all of the things that we do to mask our insecurities. I don't have those issues anymore, and I know how light I feel now that I can show up in the world. And I always want to like help, even if it's one person. I want to help somebody else do that, and I get to do that every day in this career. And so that right there is worth enough for me. But I want to offer that opportunity to you. So, yeah, that's what I got to say. I was a little long-winded. If you're watching this later on and this moves you in any way, you have any questions after I get off this live, because sometimes people are shy, send me a DM. The mentorship is available. The all of the products, the sale will not, you won't need no special code. Just come back at 222 website www.scribeacademy.com. If you think you might miss it, send me a DM. I'll personally send you a link to the sale so you can get it. Remember, anybody who enters this month of July will be entered into a 30-minute free training session with me. And if you're going to Miami next week for the PMU Women of Color Conference, don't be shy. Come say hey. Okay? All right, y'all. Have an amazing week. I'll see y'all.